fans, and welcome to WrestlingGab. It is Friday. That means it's time for Friday Night SmackDown. That's Dalethea. I'm Travis. Thank you so much for joining us and watching WrestlingGab.
Wrestling and WrestlingGab.
Watching wrestling with us while we watch WrestlingGab. Or you watch WrestlingGab and we watch wrestling.
Yeah.
And you're watching wrestling too.
That's it.
And so it all coincides like a cohesive unit.
Mm-hmm. Cohesive units. Something like that.
Cohesive unit.
Something.
What?
Looks like we have Walter with us tonight and Ravi. Hey, Ravi.
Walter
Hey,
looks
Walter.
like he is jacked to play trivia.
He is. Walter's like, hey,
Trivia.
Travis, let's see you for SmackDown at 8 p.m. Yeah, well, now we're here.
And it's that time.
Robbie was like, big up, Dalethea and Travis, SmackDown Live. Oh, yeah. And Karina Collins is in the chat. Hey, Karina. Ryoto's out there. Hey, Ryoto. Ryoto's like, I hope Travis got on today.
Right.
What do you need?
That's probably not up to date, but maybe it is. I don't know.
Which part? The chat?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it.
It is getting ready to start. If you're into getting ready to start
Jovin's
things.
in the chat. Hey,
Hey,
Jovin. Luke's letting us know that our audio is a little bit low.
Oh, my
has it
cover's off again.
He has it cranked through his sound system, but he is not hearing us very well. So, I don't know what to say. Do you want me to turn that up? I'm talking right now. Can you see what it's doing?
Yeah.
I'm talking and it's not doing anything good.
It looks normal to me. That looks fine. It's moving.
Yeah, it is moving. So.
That was loud when you said that.
Oh, I'm
I don't
sure
know if he did that on
very
purpose.
loud. No, I was just normal talking. Normal talking. We got Roberto with us. We got Chris Akane and Guy Dawson with us. Ravi is back. No surprise, Roman starting off the show again.
Roman Reigns.
Guy
that is the head of the table.
Hi guys, how are you doing today?
We might just be talking a little bit lower. I think you're talking normal now.
I was talking normal before. My normal voice is loud. You guys don't want me to talk loudly. Guy Dawson's like, how are you guys doing today?
Doing fantastic.
Good. And it says, did you guys hear that the plan is to have Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley at Mania for the WWE Championship? Your thoughts?
Yeah, I figured that would be the case. Why not? It does get the title off the Scottish Psychopath or whatever, or the Scottish Warrior, whatever they call him now, Drew McIntyre. And then that way Bobby can be champion going into Mania.
Right.
If they decide to go that route with it.
Robbie's like, no surprise, I'm starting off the show. Roberto Lozano's in the chat. Hey, Roberto's like, happy Friday, right?
Happy
Walter
Friday.
Saying, hey, Luke. Guy Dawson, it's not low, it's fine, but Robbie's like, Dalethea, please turn up your mic a little, thanks.
It's over there.
Here, I'll put it closer to my mouth. Is that better? But Luke says, thank you. Sorry to bug you about audio, but if I can barely hear you when my stream setup is cranked, there is an issue. Yes, there is an issue. Blah, 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 blah. Is that better?
It's funny because I never even play with that stuff.
I'll just keep it right here all night. Doodle, 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 doodle. I'm whispering in your ears. Is that better? If I talk really loud with it this close to my face, you guys will not have eardrums. So I can't talk loud right there. Anyways, we got Roberto laughing. God bless, she is in the chat laughing. Chris Akane is like, yes, laughing. And Luna is like, ha ha ha. Fat Laces is in the chat. Hey, Fat Laces, grab yo tissue if you got an issue.
Right. Obviously, we're doing recaps of what's happened on the pay-per-view. This is the show after the pay-per-view for SmackDown. We already had that for Raw, but now we're getting it for SmackDown. It feels like it's a week later because it's, 4 or 5 days later.
Is this on all the time?
It is. Isn't that weird?
Kinda, I guess. Did you figure it out? Did you play with it?
I set the time.
Oh, this is cool.
Reset it.
Don't touch it. It's mine. I'm just letting you use it.
Mm-hmm. All right, right
Oh,
now
look,
there's...
you can recall what it said the last time? How does that work? It didn't do anything. That's dumb.
Anyways, they're just showing what happened with Daniel Bryan after the Elimination Chamber.
Oh,
with
yes,
Roman
they
Reigns,
have to
and
let
then
us
Roman
know
Reigns
everything.
wins.
I'm not
Obviously,
paying
this is where
attention.
he just passes out. And then we have an Edge sighting. Cue the Edge sighting.
Cheers, Dalethea, you champion. Big up. Yeah, looks like sweet Dalethea's now my inner voice. I don't think you guys want me as your inner voice. I'd be like, don't kill people, kill them. just
That
smack him
soup
in the
lid
face.
is sharp. That soup lid is sharp. It's fine.
Just smack him in the face.
Use the soup lid.
Walter's like, I'm doing good, washing my hands, I'm wearing a mask, as you
Good deal,
should.
Walter.
Fat Laces is laughing, making funny faces, and Zoe Owens is in the chat with us making angry faces. Yo, Zoe.
Yo.
Angry faces, angry faces.
Adrian. Zoe.
Adrian!
All right. You know, Paul Heyman is being wasted in this little group here.
Are you sure that he isn't just being punished for his insolence?
I don't think it's a punishment. I think it's he had nobody else to be with. And they wanted to put him with the top guy like they did when Brock was there.
They're like, hey, everybody in the audience, we need you to say this while everybody's like, you suck. Nobody's saying you suck. There's people out there like, but I'm a fan. And they're like, you have to say boo.
Do this.
If you don't say boo,
Shit. I forgot to get
Thunderdome.
on the Thunderdome thing.
We have Dougie to West in the chat. Hey, Dougie
Hey,
says,
Dougie.
Dave is a joke of a human being. Did you see his awards? The man is an AEW smark.
Dave Meltzer. It would not be surprising.
Dave. That's why his name's Dave.
Okay, Dave.
Okay, Dave. Whatever you say, Dave. People with the name Dave.
What I do, I answer the call.
Zoe's like, notice the
Head of the
pissed
table.
off expressions of my PFP. I do. Like, very angry faces.
Very
Arr,
angry.
arr, 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 arr. All right. Well, it looks like if you're my inner voice, I don't think I'd ever go out in public. Probably not. I have a hard time not saying things in public. I have, like, Tourette's.
I smashed Daniel Bryan.
Robbie's like, Dalethea, I think you could take on Reg and beat him.
You want to go one-on-one with Reg?
Reginald?
Yeah.
I don't think I do. Chris, I kind of say, oh, Roman wearing the same Jordans I have again. Unless they are PE's, custom J's. Maybe. I don't know if they're custom.
J's on my feet. J's on my feet.
Looks like Dave Meltzer has been getting absolutely destroyed online all day by Twitter wrestling fans and wrestlers themselves. Jericho even went all in on him. That's pretty funny. Yes, Walter, we will be doing trivia during the
lives and he
commercial,
operates
you
in this
awesome
ring.
man, you.
At a higher level.
Vindicator's like, so Trav and Dalethea, what did you guys have for dinner tonight? Hey, Vindicator, I had Arby's for dinner,
didn't
and
eat.
it was quite disgusting.
I'll
I kind of
eat
wish I
later.
wouldn't have ate it.
I'm not doing fasting right now, so I'll eat right before I go to bed.
I did
Reload.
not.
Carb load. Not carb, but...
I did not enjoy it. I was quite.
Look at his face.
I
It's all
keep giving it
twitchy.
another try, but I need to stop. It just tastes gross anymore. So I only asked because
This show's
I see
brought
the
to you
head
by
of an
Arby's.
imaginary table on the TV screen, unless my screen is broken. You see the what? Well, that's because I see the head of an imaginary table on the TV. Oh yeah, because Roman Reigns is in the in there talking. That's who you're talking.
Because he's at the head of the table.
We have Ryoto in the chat. Hey y'all. Hey Ryoto. How's it going? How you doing? You guys ready for the weekend? We have some snow happening right now.
It's like a blizzard outside. Well, it was earlier.
It was a snow squall. They literally gave a weather alert on our phones and said, you will have a snow squall at 5 p.m.
If you're driving on the interstate, you'll
You
die.
may not be able to see. You might want to pull over and take a break. Robbie's like, Roman coming out first week after week. Waffling crap is just pointless.
That
Yeah.
burns time.
Robbie, don't you know he's supposed to come out and waffle crap so you can all be extremely
He's a
upset
tribal
by
chief.
it? So who's excited about Easter?
When is Easter? October?
Yes, it's in October. So
August,
no shit.
January,
I
February,
literally,
March,
that's
April.
funny
April.
that you said that because I was listening to the radio the other day and they had an advertisement on there for Labor Day. They're like, come to our Labor Day sale. And I'm like, bitches, that's in September.
I was going to say, is it Labor Day at the end of the year?
I'm like, what?
That's like when school starts.
Yeah, it's in September. I'm like, what the frick? The reason why I ask about Easter is because Easter is probably my favorite holiday for candy. It's my favorite candy holiday. Yes.
Because the bunnies?
No, I hate Peeps. I don't like
Daniel
Peeps
Bryan
or
coming
anything
out.
like that. I just like certain candies that they only put out during Easter.
Like Reese's eggs?
The eggs are pretty good, but no, they're these. These.
The half eggs? Oh.
Hershey's candy-coated milk chocolate eggs. They're my faves. Walter's like, Edge beat up Jey Uso and Reigns. Yeah, Adagio's in the chat. Hey, Adagio's like, I hate the snow.
Adagio.
I don't know. I kind of like it. It's pretty, but eh. Walter's like, Daniel Bryan,
It'll be gone in a few months.
I think he just opened up that shirt in the back and just put it on because it looks perfect.
It probably is.
It's like a brand new shirt.
His wife probably dressed him right before he came out.
Whatever. That is not from his wife. That's him dressing himself because his wife wouldn't let him leave the house looking like that.
She married that.
Well, not surprising, and she had babies with it. Ugh. Javier's in the chat. Hey, Javier.
They had sex. Well, possibly. They might not have.
Javier's in the chat. Hey, Javier says we need Big Show versus Shaq in AEW. Yeah?
It could happen. Start the rumors right now.
Robbie says that Brian's going to kick Roman. You think? I don't know.
It's a long ways up there. He's got to get Roman on the ground first, and there's other guys in there with him. Like
Vindicator's like, so Arby's doesn't have the perfect meats after all. Now I know where I should never part ways with my hard-earned Benjamins. Maybe Travis should teach them how to grill or properly saute. Yeah, right. Maybe the grilling part, maybe, but the sauteing, no. He doesn't cook. Robbie's like,
why wouldn't it start right then?
I don't know.
Oh, says he wasn't a real champion at all. When would he like to have had it? At the end of the night?
Oh, I know. Maybe he should have had to fight for it in the ring the whole time like everybody else fought.
Daniel's like a Karen.
He is a Karen. God doesn't like Tony Storm is not championship material. Look what happens to the dying, irrelevant, unwatchable NXT UK women's division. When Tony Storm was a champion, she didn't elevate other women and the division.
I didn't watch NXT at the time, of UK, so I would have no idea. I didn't even know.
No opinion on that, but dang, man, that's ouchies. That's a tough opinion right there. Good opinion, but tough. Walter's like, Taya Valkyrie signed to WWE along with multiple other people. Walter, Robbie's like, yeah, Brie Defo packs his case for SmackDown Live. Haha. Sure she do. Fat Lisa's like, been a long time since I heard the term Brie mode.
Brie mode. The first season of Divas, Total Divas, I heard it a couple times.
Yeah.
She's all drunk in hotels in Vegas.
That's funny. Looks like you're so wrong. When Tony was on NXT UK as champion, her segments were literally the highest rated every single time. And Tony is a damn good wrestler. No, but I don't think anybody's really saying she's not a good wrestler. Opinions more along the lines of that she didn't really uplift the women's division while she had her reign at NXT UK. So maybe people got on there to watch her, but it didn't really uplift other women. But maybe. I don't know. I never watched it, so I couldn't say.
Yeah, it's hard for me to watch now. Not because of the talent, because of the time that it's on.
1 o'clock our time on a Thursday afternoon is an incorrect time. Just kidding.
Well, by the time I get my notification and then notice that it's on, it's
like,
already over.
Busy
it's
watching
only an
something
hour.
Else.
It's only an hour long. And I don't watch stuff that's over.
Then he like, Brian is just.
Although I did watch NXT Wednesday night.
Oh.
Afterwards.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I wanted to see the Xylee match.
Oh, yeah. Vindicator's like, Brian is just dressed like the everyday nature-loving man. Maybe
and what
he
LA
is...
Knight said.
Yeah. Maybe he is the real nature boy instead of that blowhard who spawned another spoon-fed egomaniac like with the JJ.
Obviously, we're talking about the flares there.
Looks like Tony Jarvis with Rhea Ripley.
Oh,
and others
shit!
were amazing. Whoa, as Delilah says, who's in our chat. Whoa, right? Definitely.
Jey Uso.
Whoa.
We knew this was gonna start happening.
Jay's just. I'm gonna beat the poop out of Daniel
Hopefully,
Bryan.
Jimmy comes back so we don't have to see any one-on-one matches with Jay anymore. He never wins, and now he's gonna wrestle one of the best in the business.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
That's just weird. Fluttergoth is in the chat saying, "Oh my, right?" And Guild is in the chat saying 2 more months until WrestleMania.
It's not that long. It's like 42 days or 43 days.
Not quite 2 months anymore. Robbie's like, "LOL, Brian don't care about clothes or fashion."
No.
He better care about what he wears, because he's all for the planet. Fat Lisa's like, Jey Uso is a daggone pit bull. Walter's
She is going to make her decision tonight,
ooh,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Fat Lisa's
Bianca
like, Jey Uso
is going to make her
daggone
decision.
Pit bull. And Walter's like, Jey Uso attacking Brian?
Look at that. Fidel Castro and the King versus the Street Profits.
Look, 2 communists together versus the Street Profits. That's funny.
Hey,
guy.
I want to be in every segment this week. Is that possible? Or do I have to talk to you guys?
Dougie2's like, Tony is amazing, and Guy, you're wrong. All the fanboys simp for her, and I'm glad to be a simp. There you go. Robbie's like, Brian Defo needs to slap up little Uso after that surprise attack. Delilah's like, oh shit, bruv. Vindicator's like, wrestlers don't lift anything except their own career. Fast food, dumbbells, credit cards, and their skirts in a hotel room.
Oh!
Wow, Ben. No, I agree with Luke. Wow, Ben. We have a very strong opinion tonight.
And their skirts in hotel rooms.
Good deal. All right. All right, here is a trivia question for you. Which WWE superstar was never eliminated in the 2015 Royal Rumble match? We have Jamal McGee in the chat. Hey, Jamal, the great and powerful Trixie's like, there's Edge. Yeah, totally.
I think we know this answer.
Yeah. Looks like I'm not simping for
still...
Tony. I watched her, Rhea, Piper, Nyson, and others in the indies, and she had crazy good matches. I don't know. I think that if you're going to agree with him that you know, he's being a simp and he's okay with it, so it's all right.
Simping ain't easy. Used to be pimping ain't easy, but now it's simping ain't easy.
Chris was like, here is Sonya taking over, LOL, right? And Robbie's like, Dalethea friend Edge. Yeah, my total buddy. Then here's like, Tony is not responsible for a division, neither is Sasha or Asuka or Becky. You're funny.
Wait till they're all back and the world is all right again. Just kidding, Charlotte will probably get knocked up next. Can you imagine putting all that work in like that, like she did, and then get knocked up? You'd be like, crap. Charlotte, because she's so thin.
Uh-huh. True, but, you know, at some point it's going to happen, right? I mean,
not necessarily.
I guess, but she's going to want babies and stuff with whoever she's with. Isn't that what most girls go for?
Not always. She might be so career-orientated that it doesn't even cross her mind.
I don't know about that, but maybe.
You gotta hit those hard topics. Ask her. Call her up. Say, this is a WrestlingGab. You want babies?
Robbie's like, haha, Travis knows all about that. Pimpin' ain't easy.
Anything goes when it comes to hoes, cause pimpin' ain't easy. I can't even remember the name of that group.
Jamel's like, a wise man once said, you've been trying to break the glass ceiling. I've already sensed it. But the only crack you going to find is my ass pressed against it? That's a good one. We have Jonathan Vanathan Damathan in the chat. Hey, Jonathan.
That is a name.
Say, what up, everyone? Picola, I knew I'd find you. You knew you would find him? That's terrifying, you little stalker.
Stalking. No, there's nothing wrong with stalking. Unless it's dangerous stalking.
Yeah, no dangerous
We've already
stalking.
had this conversation a few weeks ago.
All right, so the answer to the trivia question was Curtis Axel. If you guessed Curtis Axel, you got it.
He still has not been eliminated from that match.
As Fat Lisa says at JVD, I knew you'd come.
So hypothetically, he should have won because the winner would have got out of the ring, but they probably wouldn't have went over the top rope. But if they would have went over the top rope, he would have won.
That's funny.
But anyways, they never finished. Like, it was just, that was it.
So they never, like, finished it?
Right. Well, the match ended, and they give it to whoever won it that year. And that was it. Like, they're like, oh, well, we forgot.
Starlight Glimmer's like edgy wedgy. Yeah. With his man bun. Creepy. Vindicator's
Are
like,
both cash-ins, or not cash-ins, are both Royal Rumble winners going to challenge the SmackDown champions? That's strange. I just thought of that. That's just kind of weird. I mean, we'll find out later, because Bianca is going to choose her opponent tonight.
Right. Vindicator's like, Jey Uso is getting old. Some gray hairs in that tribal beard. He forgot to get out his whatever, just for men, and do some touch-up.
Oh, right. Here's that tag team. Remember the Alpha Academy last week beat the crap out of Rey Mysterio.
JVD or Jonathan is like, nah, he's not a stalker. He's like, we know each other from Ramble's stream. Well, sweet. Well, thanks for coming over.
Well, I'm glad that both of you guys came over and hanging out with us. Did you subscribe already?
Please subscribe. Hang out with us.
Super nice to see you guys.
Turn on your notifications. Give us a thumbs up.
Look at the Alpha Academy coming down.
Just for men.
Remember last week, they were all rough and tough to Rey Mysterio.
They were. Jamel's like, Jey Uso reminds me of Scrappy Doo, Puppy Power.
Jey Uso.
Fat Lisa's like, he's my brother from another mother.
The
homies. Yeah, that's us.
Rolling with the homies.
What movie is that on?
I can't remember. I know a girl says it, but I don't know what show it is.
Oh, I know what it is. It's Clueless.
Oh, yeah.
The girl that died.
Brittany Murphy.
Yeah. She says it. Noah Wilson's in the chat. Hey, Noah says, Travis, did you see the video I sent you? You sent another
Oh my gosh.
video?
So I took a picture of this. So you sent it, and I got the notification that you sent it. Here's the video I sent. So I took a picture of it. I can't, like, when I click on the notification that I got it, when I go to the actual comments, it's not there.
That's weird.
But it was in the notifications that I got it. So I took a picture of it so I could maybe try to copy the URL or something.
That's creepy weird.
I was like, what in the... So no. But...
So he saw it but not seen it.
I seen what you had said and I saw it, but it was in my notifications that I got a message from you, but not on the actual page underneath the actual video.
Walter's like, Dominic and Ray for the win. And Robbie's like, not a stinky Dominic match, ha ha. Right?
Alpha Academy.
Oh, JVD's like, just for men laughing, I will sub. Yeah, I'm new. Sweet. We love it to hear that. Chris Akane's like, racist American mode activate. Oh, jeez. Travis, what kind of car do you drive? If you drive a Ford, Chevy, Ram, GMC, you are a... Oh, come on. Don't do that. I wanted to read it. Damn good American. If you drive a Nissan, Toyota, Honda, I guess you support terrorism.
So, I support terrorism.
Woo!
I have
terrorism all the way!
I have a Toyota pickup.
God, that's actually pretty funny. No, it's like, it's because YouTube hates me.
I guess.
I guess, no, that's weird that it would show up like Chris was like, just kidding, guys. You know I'm only joking. Yes, we know you're only joking. That'd be like saying the old rednecks drive. You know, Chevys or Fords.
Like her dad. I'm just kidding.
No Fords.
No Fords, it's the Chevys.
But this is like, JVD, Fridays don't always keep me engaged, so I find my second fave show, Little Women Atlanta.
She loves that one too.
I don't love that show. I just say it's funny
Maybe
because
it's the LA one that she liked.
I watched a lot of them, but they're just so angry that it cracks me up how mad they are. They're so little and just so mad. Kind of like Rey Mysterio and Chad Gable right now. They're just so little and so angry at the same time.
Right? Or John Silver on AEW. His arms are as round as his whole height.
JVD's like, bro, Piccolo, oh my, that show is funny and annoying at the same time.
All right, throws Gable into the corner. No, Gable reverses it. Dominic into the corner, up and over.
Ryota's like, I guess Thunderdome doesn't like Travis either.
Well, that one is my fault there, but that I can't get on Thunderdome because I keep forgetting. It's funny because on Sunday I got on way early and it was already filled.
Wow.
Dominic almost had a little Shorty G there. Chad Gable. They don't call him Shorty G anymore.
Yeah, Walter's like, come on, Ray and Dominic win. He's going for Ray and Dominic to win this, huh?
I feel like Ray and Dominic could, but I have a feeling that Otis is going to get involved in.
Fat Lisa's like, dang, better not watch SmackDown no more on my PS4 and Toshiba TV terrorism, right? Vindicator's like, so Otis' new wrestling suit still doesn't hide that fact his body is made by steaks. Maybe he should get Dominic on that good old American nutrition.
Dominic almost didn't make it across. Otis breaks up the count. Double axe handle. Dominic just got nailed.
Robbie's like, Fords are big in the UK. The Ford Fiesta is a popular car. Did they have to pedal it down the street?
Like Flintstones?
Sorry. Oh, wow. Otis caught Rey Mysterio like he was nutting. Oh, poor Ray. He's just going to beat the poop out of. JBD's like, me
There's
and
no way
Reba
he's gonna
had
make it that far.
to cancel our roller skating plans tonight because her back hurts still. Oh, no. That sounds terrible. Robbie's like, worm incoming.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow. He flew off the second
I think
rope.
that's it. And done.
Holy shit.
That
I wonder why they're doing that with Ray. Did Ray's nose explode? It looks like he has a bloody nose. That's crazy. Anybody notice if Ray's nose? His nose is bleeding.
He just got his ass handed to him, though. That's weird that Ray took the pin off a splash off the second rope.
Yeah, well, he was hurt
Not
before.
the caterpillar. We didn't get to see the caterpillar. Are they getting rid of the caterpillar? Are they making him less fan-friendly?
Jonathan was like, let's go, Otis, let's go. Well, Otis did it. Chris was like, no, listen, they know how I am. I take it you're new and you support masks. Yeah, masks. Oh, no, Chris. Oh, calm down, buddy. He says, flame in the fire. Oh, don't do that. Ryota's like, Otis reminds me of typhoon or earthquake. Oh, God.
Oh, no. They're not. He's not anywhere near that big. But
not that big.
I understand what you're saying there.
But he's not quite that
The early 90s guys.
Walter's like, boo, Otis and Shorty G won. Walter is not happy. And Chris like, hello,
Apollo
Travis.
getting ready.
Travis said Dominic almost didn't make it across.
Oh, did I? I meant Big Otis. I was thinking Dominic's going to stop him from jumping that far. Interfere, basically.
All right, here's a trivia question for you. Who defeated Bad News Barrett on SmackDown to qualify for the 2015 Royal Rumble? And again, who defeated Bad News Barrett on SmackDown to qualify for the 2015 Royal Rumble?
Oh, you didn't know?
Walter's like, next Big E update, yeah?
Is that who's going to wrestle tonight? Is it Apollo Big E? Or is Big E going to be ringside with his TV dinner?
Robbie's like, Dominic should have drink his goat's milk before the match. Grump. That's why. Fatley's like, Apollo Crews heel turn is pretty dope. Yeah, him being a dick to everybody seems like a good thing.
Yeah, he missed his boat, though. He could have been with the Hurt Business on Raw as a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like that's a better group.
Yeah. JBD is like, I canceled my Craigslist violin lessons at Wendy's for this. Damn, man, I'm so sorry. But Otis did win, so you should be at least kind of excited about it. But, you know, those violin lessons are important.
Or is it the fiddle? There you go. Devil went down
Chris
to Georgia.
was like,
and he
cool,
was looking for
Apollo
a
looks
soul
like
to
he has
steal.
tights
He's in a
now.
bind. He's way behind. He's willing to make a deal.
Fatley says, before Omos, WWE hadn't had any real big men. Maybe Braun.
Well, Big Show, but he just signed with AEW. But I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
The big guys are a thing of the past.
Samo is in the chat. Hey, Samo or
Samo.
Thomas. Hey, guys. Sorry I'm late. What's happened?
We just had one match.
Oh,
It was the
wow.
Alpha Academy versus Rey and Dominic Mysterio. We obviously, and then the Alpha Academy won that. Pinned Rey Mysterio, but before that, we did start the show out with Roman Reigns, talking about being the head of the table, and that, what's his name, is not even in his league.
Daniel Bryan?
No, Spear.
Edge?
Edge is not in his league.
Oh, and then Daniel Bryan came out and talked. Blah, blah,
Right.
blah, blah, blah.
And then Jay
Blah,
beat up
blah,
Daniel,
blah, blah.
setting up the Jay and Daniel storyline.
Right?
And that's where we're at.
Nobody's ignoring anybody. Noah, I just hadn't gotten to it. Noah said earlier, Travis, this is my real face in my profile picture. That's right.
Is it a face?
Sure. You'll have to look at it on your phone or something, because I don't see it.
You don't see a face?
I don't. JVD's like, I'm joking. No, I think that should be real.
Like mine's still at the very beginning. Trivia time. Oh, there we go.
You might have to change
Who is
your
it?
top chat to Noah. Top chat to live chat, maybe. Might help. I don't know. Chris is like, them Big Show figure pieces are about to skyrocket unless AEW makes a Big Show figure. Fat Lisa says, LOL, I was thinking about Devil went down to Georgia. Same brain matter, bro. Devil went down to Georgia, indeed. That's a very
So
good
that's what
song.
you look like, Noah.
I don't think so. You're missing part of your face.
Your mouth area is blurred out. I don't know what's wrong. Just kidding.
Looks like, can we get Daniel Bryan versus Jey Uso? If Daniel wins, he faces Roman at Fastlane. Well, there you go. Well, there. Luke heard the rest of whatever happened there. Ravi's like, Dalethea is going to put up her Otis poster in her bedroom now that Otis won. You know it.
Body by steak.
I guess technically we're back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you answered Dolph Ziggler to the trivia question, you got it right. But Vindicator said, I've got some bad news. I don't know the answer. Sad face.
That is bad
Walter
news.
did guest Dolph, and Guy Dawson guest Dolph. Jonathan was questioning and marking on Roman. All that happening. Vindicator's like, sounds like something a jilted spouse would say, LOL. Luke
So is it
Matt.
going to be Nakamura again? They'll probably do Nakamura again, right?
Oh, possibly. They might throw him out there some more. JVD's like, sorry about the caps lock. Don't mean no disrespect, guys. How long you guys been watching wrestling?
For a decade or so.
Travis has been watching since he was a little tiny child.
Couple decades, I guess.
I have been watching it nonstop for over a year now. It's quite terrifying.
Like almost 2 years. Like a year and a half.
Smells like, by the way, my dad is here also. Hi, Thomas's
Hey,
dad. What's his dad's name again?
Don't ask me. I have to write it down. Every time I'm like, Can it just be
like,
Bob?
my
or-
face pic is actually John Travolta with Nicolas Cage's face on it. Perfect.
There you go. Oh, just dropped the stairs right on Big E last week.
It's all right, Luke. I get it. People are, their thing or whatever. That's too funny. Oh. Yeah. Walter, leave him alone. He can have caps lock on. It's fine. Don't remember anything about Dolph. That's fine. Oh, there you go. Sorry, guys. I mean, I don't care if you have cap locks on. It doesn't bother me at all. It actually stands out better, but that's just me.
Look at Paulo.
Rob is
He's
like,
got a
so now
scarf
Apollo
like
is a heel
MJF.
now?
He's got his MJF scarf.
Okay. Why does it have sequins on it? It's all like stripes are all funky.
I like it. Apollo. Let's see if he can talk like MJF. Give him a shot.
Weirdo. As Fat Lisa says, don't lie, Travis. We watched the old school war games. See? Like, you can't lie about when you did it.
What did what?
I don't know. I don't know.
I watched the old school war game. I said a couple decades.
You said a decade.
I said a decade. Well, maybe a couple. Maybe 4. I don't. Just kidding. I have not that old, but
JVD's like, that's what I thought, but okay, yeah. Walter's like, okay, Luke, just help me. So I was like, not sure if you heard, but the Booker of the Year was announced.
Do you know what decimation means?
Decimation? Doesn't it mean, like, get rid of, like, destroy, like, annihilate?
Right, because that's what they've changed it to, but it actually means 10, because it's dessa, right?
Okay.
So in the Roman armies, when they would, I'm sorry, I just want to hear what's going on the TV. I'll talk during the commercial.
Yeah, gosh, Travis. Roberto's like, has he turned heel?
He is
Apollo's pretty much turning heel, I think.
Yeah, he is from African heritage, and his family were kings, princes. Nigerian. He had 5 wives.
Did he give them all AIDS? Noah's like, Luke, my apologies. I'm sorry for being a stupid kid. I'm only 15. You're not a stupid kid, and it's okay. You don't need to apologize for anything. You're being respectful. You're just fine. Everybody has a right to their opinions. So, it's okay. You're not acting stupid. You're fine. Vindicator's like, people are all into their feelings these days. I like the entertainment value of it. Smiley face. And Travis, nobody talks like MJF except MJF or JFK. Just kidding.
Yeah, but Apollo is the king.
Smells
Look,
like...
he's like a tribal chief.
Oh, is he? Oh, that's good. So he's like, I'm like one too. Smells like the Forbidden Door himself won it.
They told me to go back to catering, and I said, I'm not going to go back to catering.
The Booker of the Year was announced, and it was the Forbidden Door.
Oh, is he going to speak Nigerian?
That's so, yeah, weird. Chris is like, this is cringe. He's trying to act like he's a bad guy. He doesn't need to talk. And no, now he said he was from Nigeria. W, what are you doing? I don't know.
Here he comes, Nakamura coming down.
Walter's like, wrestlers turn heel, then be nice. Yes, Walter, that's normally what happens. Robbie's like, Apollo should realize that he does not win ever. Fat Lace is like, JVD, I enjoy this stream because we talk about recipes and a few people talk about their European food that they enjoy too, besides the wrestling stuff. Yeah. Chris is like, Apollo was looking good as a heel with Reigns, not like this. Okay. JVD's like, P-Cola, nice. Do they talk about 90s music and movies?
Do we?
Yeah. Do they? Do they? Do they?
I talk about a bunch of stuff.
Do they talk about 90s music and movies?
I like 90s music, but I don't know about the movies.
You talk about movies all the time?
The 90s movies?
Doesn't matter about what year it is. He just says, and movies. He doesn't say
so the match hadn't started.
Music.
The Nigerian prince just assaulted Shinsuke Nakamura.
I don't like... So if he is the Nigerian prince, does that mean he is taking old ladies for all their money?
Oh my god.
So he's part of that scam then, being princes. I did not know Apollo Crews was part of that.
This is a real one.
Oh my god, Apollo Crews is part of that Nigerian prince scam, that email scam, you know, where they're like trying to steal money from grandma? Jesus. He has money just piled up in some room somewhere. I've seen it. Yeah. All right, so anyways, here's a trivia question for you. Which 2 WWE superstars formed the Meta Powers?
Mega or Meta?
Meta. I said it right. I read it right. Meta. Walter's picking Cruz for the win on this one. Chris is like, oh my gosh, he just started speaking with an accent.
Yeah, he did too. He just made up I'm going to speak like my grandfather. I honestly thought he was going to speak Nigerian. He just spoke with a Nigerian accent. Like, wait a second. That's not how he would have spoke.
Delilah's like, Apollo, what are you doing, you commie bloke? Right? What is going on with these people? Oh my god, you're 800 subscribers in our chat. Hey, 800 subscriber. Fat is like, JVD, Travis gives shout to South Park. Does that count? Walter's like, okay, at 9 p.m. I'm going. Are you,
All right, boss.
Vindicator's like, love when Travis tries to hide under his cap.
Right.
His weird embarrassment issues that he has.
Just get under there.
Just deal with it. You're the one that wants me here. Andrew Scarper's like, I am your 800. Sweet.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Walter's like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. Oh, you're guessing on this stuff. Sorry, my bad. Chris is like, LOL, this is horrible. We literally just saw a superstar's career go down the drain.
Oh, God. Give him an opportunity. Oh, you're probably right.
Well, you know, they're like, you know what? We really want you to be a bad guy, and then we want you to say this.
Why does everybody that's a bad guy got to come from a tribe or something?
Savages.
Why you're tribal chief?
I don't know.
Hey, it means you're a bad guy if you come from a tribe.
Well, I have to be a savage, so if I'm badass. What in the good Lord? I come from the Roman Empire. My ancestors were not thrown down a well. I'm one of the elite. Sorry. Robbie's like, Apollo's promo is cheesy like Cheetos.
It was tough.
Cheesy like extra cheesy Cheetos? Oh, he must have got my stuff really late. That's funny.
Oh, your bro?
No, it's one of the clients at where I work. I had told him about stuff yesterday for his payroll, and then I was like, oh, I forgot to tell you about a tax payment that I put in, just so you have it for your records. And then now he's sending me a text message. Thanks. It's like, you're welcome. I am at home. I am not on work schedule. I'm going to put a tick on my time for that. Anyways, the answer to that question was Curtis Axel and Damian Sandow. So if you guess those guys,
Damian
you got
Sandow.
it right. Totally. Fat Lisa's like, I request a foam party and a piñata for 1,000 subs. Oh, and a cake. Sweet. Foam party and a piñata. Oh, and a pony. Damn, that's a lot. Can the piñata be a pony? And then we hit it with sticks until it's dead, and then it's a dead horse, and then we can just beat the dead horse.
Yeah, let's do that.
That sounds great.
On live
It's a piñata full of candy. You know what? You could put stuff in there to make it look like it has innards coming out of it. That'd be kind of funny.
Okay, but now we're just getting weird. But we probably will be able to do that because I think it'll be closer to spring or summer.
True.
And so we could do something outside that would be fun.
Chris is like, I mean, Apollo just did a reverse Kofi Kingston.
My buddy's trying to buy a pony, but it's a small horse, not a pony, so I don't know if that... What's a pony?
A pony is like a Shetland pony, so it's an actual type of horse. Like
right, but it's not a small horse?
No.
Okay.
No. Like a miniature horse is
Would
different
a miniature
from
horse
a pony.
count as a pony, though, to some people?
Maybe
like
if
the
they're
layman,
dumb.
would the layman be like, that is not a pony?
I would be like, it's not a pony, but other people might think it was a pony. But no.
We could always dress the dogs up like a pony. They're big.
Let's see. Robbie retracted his message, and Ryoto's like, I'm pissed off they won't let me buy fruit roll-ups here. What do you mean they won't let you buy fruit roll-ups?
Pure sugar.
What do you mean they won't let you buy fruit roll-ups? Why? That's just not right.
Because of sugar.
Ryoto, where are you at?
I think he is in... is he in Puerto Rico?
Are you in Puerto Rico? Are you in Puerto Rico?
Maybe I'm wrong.
I think he's in Puerto Rico, too. Jonathan's laughing. Chris is like, I mean, this has to be punishment by Vince, or Apollo said something about Africa.
He's from African descent. Maybe it's real. And maybe he's like, hey, let's change my storyline. Roman's getting along.
Guy Dawson's like, Dalethea, why do you hate Edge but not Bobby Lashley? Edge is 47 and Bobby is 44. I don't know. Have you seen what Bobby looks like and that he's continued to wrestle for years and years and years while Edge was at home with a broken neck, and now all of a sudden he's like, I can come back because the doctor said I could, so I'm going to come back and then I get to win stuff.
She just doesn't like him because he's him. I guess.
Bally's like kendo sticks and beat it like Dominic. So we have to make it a donkey? All right, Samo says...
Isn't that what most pinatas are, is a donkey?
No, they can be anything.
I don't know.
They might look like a donkey, but they could be anything. Samo says, Rochambeau match. Wait, we had that between AJ and Nakamura, right? Jonathan's like, I'm digging Hill Apollo. Yeah, I mean, this is what MVP tried him to get him to be. MVP wanted him to be part of the Hurt business.
This is what was supposed to happen in Raw.
He wanted him to be, part of the Hurt business and be a
He's under the ropes. Nakamura needs better ring awareness. It's easy for me to say.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to buy a pinata ASAP, and we could put 1,000 on it and just hang it back there until it happens.
Sweet. Do we want to put anything inside the pinata?
I think we do.
Because they come without stuff in it. What are we putting in it? Bob Gillis is in the chat.
Hey, Bob. Thanks for joining us.
Are you new?
Make sure you're subscribing.
Give us a thumbs up. Hang out with us in the chat tonight. We're watching SmackDown. What are you watching? You watching SmackDown? Watching some wrestling?
I'm sure he's watching SmackDown.
Says, yeah, Cruz. That sounds like an African name to me. Doesn't it, though? I mean, Jonathan's like, Piccolo, you're wrong. Walter's like, go, Cruz. Get the win. Ryoto's like, yes, I'm in Puerto Rico. Well, why wouldn't they let you have freaking fruit roll-ups in Puerto Rico, for crap's sake? It's just fruit dried out and rolled up into a rolling thing.
Yes.
I mean, what difference would that make?
That's exactly what it's made out of. It's probably pure cornstarch.
Corn syrup, you mean?
Yeah.
Robbie's like, yeah, Dalethea, I bet you like the candy that falls out of the pinata.
Oh.
Sometimes it's good candy, but sometimes it's gross.
1, 2, and 3. Apollo Crews with the clean win.
Clean win over Shinsuke Nakamura. He's like, I beat you. I beat you within an inch of your life. La la. Walter's like, funny talking to Dalethea. Vindicator's like, so WWE continues its tradition as a copycat culture. Bobby turned heel and switched to tight pants. Apollo turns heel and switches to tight pants.
Something there.
They're like, you know what? If you're going to be a heel, you have to wear pants and not just underwear type clothing. Ryoto's like, what? Sugu Apollo's real name. Oh, is that what it is? Guy's like, but Bobby Lashley is really overrated. Is he? I don't really feel that he's overrated at all. I think he's just not rated.
It means nothing, guys.
He needs
what they're talking about means nothing. If Daniel wins and he gets his title shot, it means nothing.
It means nothing.
Daniel probably will win, and it'll set it up for Fastlane. We already saw this coming.
Yeah, we totally
The
saw
fact
it coming.
is that Daniel's not beating Roman Reigns.
He's not going to beat Roman Reigns. He might beat Jay, but he's not beating Roman. Guy Dawson's like, but Bobby Lashley's already. Vindicator's like, just a matter of time before Riddle goes heel and actually wears boots. Sure.
He's maybe, I don't know.
Right.
I've seen crazier things happen in wrestling. I don't like to say never in wrestling because you always see weird stuff happening.
Right.
But,
Right. All right. Here is a trivia question for you. Who eliminated Kane at WrestleMania 32 and won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale in his main roster debut? Who eliminated Kane at WrestleMania 32 and won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale in his main roster debut? I was like, Edge stealing other spotlight for a little short shot. Edge is washing up liquid. Right? Chris Akane is like, Apollo team up with Jordan Kamala. Vindicator's like, no, Bobby is a legit beast. Right? He is a beast. Jonathan's like, Edge won't win at Mania. He will put over Roman. Ryoto's like, Bobby
I
will
would
win the
assume
belt.
so too. That would be my guess, but we're still 42 days away, 43 days away.
Walter's excited that Cruz won, which is funny because Walter doesn't usually go for the bad guys. I guess he really, really didn't like the other person in the match. I said Walter usually doesn't go for bad guys winning.
The heels? No.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny that he went for Cruz instead of Shinsuke.
Yeah, because Shinsuke has been a heel for so long, it makes more sense.
Bob Gillis was like, Jobber Nakamura. Yeah, he's kind of becoming
It's
a
too
little
bad,
bit like that, which
too.
is sad because he used to be a whatchamacallit.
Yeah, he didn't used to be that way. Like, they were pushing him hard there for a while, and then all of a sudden, they were just pushing him again not too long ago, and then he just lost to Apollo. But he had to lose to Apollo there to build the Apollo up, because Big E and him are going to wrestle at the next pay-per-view.
Right.
At Fastlane. What's that, 3 weeks away?
Something like that, yeah. Guys, like, I'm fine with Bobby Lashley winning, but as long as he doesn't have a long title reign, because his U.S. title reign was so boring because he barely even defended it. What? He defended it all the time. He just defended it well.
Yeah.
So it seemed like he didn't defend it.
He doesn't talk very often, so MVP's his talker, his mouthpiece.
True.
Yeah, I don't know how often you want to see the title defended. You want to see it defended more than Asuka defends it? Throwing her under the bus. It's not Asuka's fault.
No. I really don't think it's Asuka's fault at all. I'm pretty sure that has all to do with what they're fucking doing on WWE with her. Which is sad because Asuka is a great, awesome wrestler. And it just seems
we got the women.
Hey, there's a women match coming on. They're like, we don't care about this. We're just going to throw this in here. Anyways, the answer to the trivia question was Baron Corbin. So if you guessed Baron Corbin, you got it. Which it looks like Chris Akane, Luke, Ryoto, Jonathan, Walter, Samo, and Fat Laces all got it correct. Good job. Congratulations, everybody. Ryoto's like, Edge wins due to the feel-good WrestleMania story. Oh. Jonathan's like, I want to see Edge and Christian reunite. Yeah?
Yeah, that could happen. I haven't seen Christian since he came back.
I want to see 2 geriatrics reunite, too.
Christian's younger.
One of them with his little walker and the other one on his rascal. It's going to be great. Vindicator's like, sometimes life is all about finding the true meaning of anything worthy of being meaningful.
What
Brian
in the
missed
world
his
is
calling as
Natalia
zookeeper,
wearing?
And Sammy missed his as
Holy
a Canadian
crap.
Mountie instead of Fidel knockoff. Could he be a Canadian Mountie, though? I think he's better off
Oh my God.
at just...
Do you remember the Mountie from, like, I don't know, 99, 2005, somewhere in there? There was a Mountie.
So is this just
That's a one-on-one. But
it's a
look
one-
what
so it's
Natalia is
Tamina
wearing.
versus Liv.
It is.
With Ruby Riott on the outside and Natalia over there in her boob attire.
I don't even know what she's wearing, but it's like a Valentine's outfit.
She's like, I decided to go with the S&M look tonight.
She's like, I know my value.
I know my
63
value.
cents.
It's right here in my chest. My value is my chest. Don't you see and watch me on Instagram and Twitter? Here's my value. Don't you watch my YouTube
I gotta be with
channel?
my niece. Hold on. Is that her niece or sister?
I have
it's her
no
sister.
idea
I think it's
what
her
it is,
sister.
but...
She's like, let's get naked. Look at this outfit. I don't hate it. I'm not hating.
Robbie's like, check out Natty switching up her ring gear. That's not ring gear, though. That's outside ring gear. That's different.
No, that could be some ring gear. That looks pretty good.
As Walter's like, Tammy for the win. Chris is like, Liv Morgan time. And Vindicator's like, yay, I get to see the hottie Liv get throttled tonight. Not fun. Sad face.
Project X at the end of it. He's like,
Uh-huh.
hey, sugar tits, wear something tight.
Bob Gillis is like, Jobber Nakamura. Robbie's like, flipping Edge in a main event in a pay-per-view. WWE desperate or what?
Yeah, thanks for getting
Let's go,
tough.
Liv. Let's go. Yeah, Liv, get your game on, girl. Will Raleigh Sports in the chat. Hey, Raleigh
Will.
says, hi, guys. Who's on women's match?
Right
Tamina
now it's Liv.
and Liv Morgan.
Liv and Tamina. It's a one-on-one, but we do have some people on the outside. Natalia's there for Tamina. And Ruby's obviously there for Liv.
Chris is like, damn, Natalia looking all right tonight. And
Doesn't
like, JVD, remember how the other channel goes Liv and Camilla crazy? Bob Gillis says, Cruz sounds so African. Oh, jeez. Jonathan's like, we all get participation trophies for trivia. Yes, you all do. Congratulations.
Oh, shit. Liv.
Yay.
Drop
Walter's
kicks.
like, Tamina is Jimmy Snuka's daughter.
It is.
Yeah, that's true. You got it right, Walter.
He died not too long ago either.
Aw. Vindicator's like, SmackDown needs to call up some NXT girls. I want to see Liv versus Shotzi or Liv versus Candace.
Dakota. Finish her.
Yeah, finish her. You tell her they're natty.
Natalia's voice. Finish her.
She's like, I decided to take some testosterone before I came out tonight. Finish her.
Tamina, Samoan drop. Is that enough?
I don't know. Maybe.
She's not doing anything. Why didn't she try to pin her? Like, beat those boobies.
I don't know. She's like, I yell at you. Does that make it better?
Well, I think she had her.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe she just wants
She
to
didn't
beat her up
capitalize on
somewhere.
it.
Oh, so weird.
Liv is dead. You might as well count to 100. Liv just died.
Oh, poor Liv. Oh. It's crazy. We haven't seen Tamina win a match for a while, though. Oh.
See, she can
There's
wrestle in that.
nobody meaner than Tamina.
No.
You guys are
Nobody meaner than Tamina. I mean, Tamina. Who's she going to pick? The Est.
Oh, let's
Her
see.
pants look like the top of horns. Or
True.
like rabbit ears.
Yeah. It's alright, Luke. If they come in here and don't like wrestling, it's alright. People can defend themselves. Everybody can have their opinions out there. It's alright. We're good. Fatley's Leg, sponsored by Adam and Eve. Oh,
no.
Ew, gross.
It's like, and you get 7 free videos if you order today.
Oh, that's scary. You need to do it in that sexy voice you do. Rally's like, is Liv Morgan on? She's so good. Love Liv Morgan, most improved female wrestler in 2020,
she was just on, and she just got pinned by Tamina.
Yes. JVD is like, P. Cola, LMAO, yes, and Sasha Banks and Liv got like 67 husbands in that chat. They do in a lot of chats. Chris is like, Nat, get in the ring. Fatley's like, sponsored by Adam and Eve. And Aeon West is in the chat. Hey, A1 says, oh, here we go on a Friday night. Men in tights, fake fighting, watch boxing or MMA. Aww.
Tomorrow night, Canelo Alvarez.
Yeah, are you watching it?
Are you going to be watching Canelo?
Tomorrow.
And then
Which
next
we'll be
week,
watching it.
and then next Saturday.
And you know what's really funny about
Amanda Nunes, you've got Israel and Asandra.
And what's funny is about some of those guys in the MMA wear tights.
Well, but you have to wear tight. Wear something tight.
And the boxers wear like, big old shorts. And Stormy's in the chat. Hey, Stormy.
Hey, Stormy.
How are you doing out there, hun?
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Robbie's like, Travis Defo wants Natty to wear that as her ring gear. My guy, big up.
Right?
Walter's
She
like,
looks fantastic.
Thanks. Vindicator's like, all these ladies except Liv are wearing extra makeup tonight. Seems like an overreach. Walter's like, Tamina won GG.
Yeah, she beat her.
Jonathan's like,
Ender
damn it,
Square.
Liv deserves way better. Well, you and Luke agree.
I have a hard time seeing how that ended like that. It should have been interference. I don't see how Tamina just beats her.
Yeah, that is really weird. A1's like, the women look like men. What women are you looking at? Because the ones I see don't look like men. If you're talking their physique, I don't really think it makes them look like men.
Yeah, I mean...
They're very well endowed.
Some of them. Well, if you're talking about Natalia.
Samo says, on board the Tamina train. Fatley's like, no Billy. Ryoto's like, what are your thoughts of Liv Morgan dating Bo Dallas? She used to date Enzo. I say she's got bad taste.
Yeah, but we don't know if that's 100%.
We don't know if that's really true or not.
There's a lot of rumor mills. Neither of them have come out and said that it's true.
Yeah.
Granted, they live at the same place, they work at the same place, and they're setting up businesses for real estate and stuff. But we don't know. All I have to say to that is, Bo Liv.
You're just silly. All right, here's a trivia question for you. Baron Corbin defeated Kalisto in what kind of match at TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs 2016? Again, Baron Corbin defeated Kalisto in what kind of match at TLC Tables, Ladders, and Chairs 2016? Vindicator's like, EST will become Miss WrestleMania pandemic, not a fond memory to look back on, but will be memorable nonetheless.
Hey, it's better this year than last year.
Jonathan's like, Tamina is AKA catering to me. Nice. Vindicator's like, the opinions are everywhere. I know, it's creepy, huh? Everyone's like, yes,
see, this is on Fox tomorrow. So Fox is going to have Darrell tomorrow.
Is that like on their regular channel?
Yes,
or
it'll be on Fox tomorrow.
Oh, wow, cool. So is that on all day again? Boxing?
No, it'll be on at the same time.
Oh, it's on at the same time as the Canelo Alvarez? What a bunch of dumbheads.
So I'll be watching Canelo instead of
Yeah, we're not
Darrell.
watching that guy.
But that's tough. Like, I want to watch Darrell fight.
We have JT Swaggy in the chat. Hey, JT Swaggy says, A1 says, I'm just having fun with you guys. As you should have fun with us. All right, the answer to that trivia question was chairs match.
A special chair? That's what you just said.
Chairs match.
Oh, I thought you said a
the
special
answer to
chair.
the trivia question was chairs match. And that's it.
Here she comes, Bianca. The Est.
The Est.
EST.
Raleig's like,
WWE.
no, Liv is so not used properly. She's got some great moves. Her finisher is great. Oblivion, it's called. Aw, boo, WWE.
She's still so young. I think she's like 25 years old.
Robbie's like, what time is the UFC
She's mid-20s.
on? I don't know if UFC is on tomorrow.
Well, they always have UFC on.
But there isn't a pay-per-view on until March.
Until the 6th. And that's the biggest pay-per-view that you're going to see. There's 3 title matches on that, and 2 of them are like Hall of Famer type.
But the boxing match is a huge thing between Canelo Alvarez, the champion.
People don't like boxing.
And that starts when?
That one's at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's in Miami.
7 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're interested
they're
in boxing,
fighting in Dolphin Stadium, where the Dolphins play.
Oh, that's cool.
It's not what it's called. It's called something
Rosella
else.
is in the chat. Hey, Rosella. Hi. And Fat Lisa says, we're men, manly men in tights. That's right. There you go.
We're men in tights. Hey, look, there's a blonde up there with makeup on.
Cool. Rioto's like, Travis, what are your thoughts of Cameron Grimes trying to be like $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase?
Ted DiBiase, he needs to get himself a Virgil.
And what did you think of the UFC fighter who asked Miley Cyrus to be his Valentine? Had no idea.
That is pretty funny. I did not see that, but that's pretty funny.
That's funny. Raleigh's like, nobody meaner than Tamina. True that. Anne's like, Charlotte Flair is an Amazon. Yeah.
Glamazon.
She's definitely one of those. Walter's like, this is my last guess for trivia, then I'm going. Okay.
All right.
Robbie's like, Liv taking more L's like she's smoking a spliff. Haha. You poor girl. She has, so sad. I don't know why they're doing that, but whatever, I guess.
I mean, obviously Tamina's the bigger, stronger athlete.
Right.
So it would kind of make sense, but, and obviously Liv has longer career ahead of her.
Yeah.
But to me, it just didn't make any sense. Why I mean, obviously, if you would want Tamina to win that match.
Right. Well, yeah.
But with interference.
Yes.
Natalia
because she's kind of a bad
Billy
guy.
Kay. Where's Billy
something.
Kay? She just disappeared. She off TV now.
I don't know. Maybe because of what she did the last time they were out there, Natalia had a fit backstage about it or something. And how dare you make fun of my work?
Natalia turned her around, and then Tamina super kicked her last week.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, because she came in and was doing all her dancing and celebrating with them on their win. And it's just like, seriously, what?
She was having fun.
I know she was having fun, and then they were mean to her. And so that's why I was saying what I said.
It's bullying.
Vindicator's like, Rory, why do you care so much about people lives? Kind of weird, just saying. Shoulder shrug. And Wesley's like, it's Friday. Latrell says hello.
Hey.
Hello, Latrell. Is that from Friday, the movie? Latrell?
Possibly.
Oh. It's been a while since I've seen that movie, so Walter's like, yes, got it. Yes, Walter. And he says, okay, bye, guys. I'm going to have a safe weekend. See you Monday for Raw. Yes,
all right,
Walter,
boss.
have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Have a good weekend, and we'll definitely see you on Monday.
Life is about choices.
Vindicator's like, Bianca's braid has gotten longer. My eyes do not deceive me. Has it? It kind of shortens and lengthens as time goes.
I mean, sometimes she jumps ropes with it, guys. Mm-hmm. Like, it's way longer than this sometimes.
Yeah. So,
here it is.
It just depends. My choice is clear.
It's Reggie or Reginald?
Is this his music? Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Your mama's right.
This is weird. Rob is like, decent. I'm off on the 6th. Nice. It looks like Liv is 26.
Yeah, mid-20s. I knew it was somewhere right in there. 4, 5, 6.
For how old she is, yeah. Jonathan's
her like, and Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville's only like 28.
Yeah.
They're both really young. They need to be pushed.
JT Swag is like, did you miss me? Hell yeah. Why were you gone? Don't be leaving us.
Seriously.
Robbie's like,
every night we're
loves
here
to
at the same
advertise
time.
Raw all throughout SmackDown. Chris is like, oh yeah, Sonya.
Do you like his shoes? I'm pretty sure you have those in the front room right now, but they're gray.
I do not have those kind of shoes in the front room right now. They don't look anything like that.
They look like snow boots. You've got a pair. And they're like velvety. Those gray ones that are in there.
They're more like Ugg looking, not like that though. Aeon says, no, my son. Oh, hello, Aeon's son, Latrell.
Hey.
Hello, how's it going out there? Shout out to Latrell.
Are you subscribed?
Vindicator's like,
have you subscribed? Make sure you're subscribed.
Billy Kay is posting her inflated resume across the country and not getting any takers. I'll take her.
She can come work with us. I'll move over.
Like, Adam
I'll sit over
is
here.
A crap GM, always gets bullied by the wrestlers. Oh. Oh, Jonathan says that he heard that McDonald's accepted Billy Kay's resume. Well, she's moving up in the world.
She might become general manager. Just 2 or 3
like
years.
Reginald simp ass.
She's gonna get whipped right
You're
here.
nothing but a loser? Is that what he called her?
Yeah, if she loses. That's why this choice is so important. And she wants to make her mom proud.
That's funny. Gilda's like, for the love of Celestia, Reginald the Register, I should have known. JVD is like, this Reginald BS needs to stop ASAP. And looks like, so this storyline reads like Reginald is trying to talk Bianca into facing Asuka, which would mean Carmella would probably get a shot at Asuka. Barf.
I mean, I'm okay. Well, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Asuka and Carmella. But I do want to see Bianca and Asuka.
No, he said that Carmella would probably get a shot at Sasha.
Oh, it's Sasha.
You didn't listen to what I said. He says, it looks like Reginald's trying to talk Bianca into facing Asuka.
Right, which I'm okay with.
Which then it would be Carmella would take a shot at Sasha. Would have a shot at facing her. Robbie's like, Sonya is wasted being a GM. She needs to slap up Carmella. She's not being wasted. I think she's in the right spot where she needs to be right now to get healthy.
Are we going to see a love angle here?
Yeah, ew. Fat
that's
like
true
Reginald
love right
getting
there.
more on air time than Seth Rollins, Andrade, and Aleister Black all together. And Jonathan says, Piccolo facts. Totally facts.
She is the standard. Choose me.
Chris is like, I'm about to throw up. Delilah's like,
she is wearing red.
Oh, jeez. Maybe it's just a red night. Natalia was wearing red.
There's a lot of red in the
Sasha
audience,
pulling
too.
off that shiny snake skin is only a boss.
Oh,
could.
she just touched her.
Ew. Gross. Robbie's like, Sasha always wears great outfits. Yeah, boy. Jimmy's like, Piccolo Randall's chat would be going crazy over Sasha.
Sasha's an amazing girl. Girl, Is she gonna pick her? Interference, interruptions, anything gonna happen here? She just called it. So she made her choice.
Oh, that's so special.
Here goes. She's pointing to the sign.
She did it. She can't change her mind now. It's
It's
writing.
on. It's on. There it is. It's official.
Well, Sasha didn't say not to. She literally told her to do it.
What are you doing? You're gonna get beat up by both of them.
So weird.
That's happening.
So weird.
So both are SmackDown champions that got picked.
Yes. JVD's like, yes, yes, yes. And Raleigh's like, these
I'm okay
two
with
ladies
this.
are so good. Sasha and Bianca. Bianca will be champion soon.
Problem is now I don't have a favorite. If she would have picked Asuka, I would have wanted her to win. Now I'm like, I don't know if I want her to win or
I
not.
kind of want Sasha to keep the title for a while longer. Twilight Sparkles in the chat. It's like 2 more months. Not quite, but close.
43
JVD's
days.
I bet we get Rhea versus Charlotte for the Raw title. Ooh.
That could definitely happen. Because we just saw some of the contention between Charlotte and Asuka.
Right? Raleigh's like, can't wait for Sasha versus Bianca. What a match that's going to be.
They need to slow down with with Charlotte, though. Because I think she's already at like 10 or 11 championships. They can't give her another one.
And then take it right off of her again.
And then do that. They would have to keep it on her for a while, I would assume.
Well, yeah. Vindicator's like, Bianca versus Sasha was so predictable, though. Any meteorologist could have forecasted this.
Yes.
I love these ladies, but this segment was unnecessarily drawn out mostly by Simpinald.
Kind of like on Mean Girls when she's like, I can tell when it's raining.
I'm pretty sure it's 90% raining right now. Robbie's like, says she's the toughest. EST says she's the toughest, the strongest. She has not fought Dalethea yet.
She's the BEST of
WWE. But that's all. Oh.
Against.
Against. What's it all about?
Why are we tag
partners tonight? Oh, shit. Corbin's like, are you freaking kidding me? Why would you do that to me? Because we don't get along. Look, that guy's just taking pictures.
On the back of his head.
Right? Like, dude, what are you doing?
There's no way you guys are beating the Street Profits.
We can easily beat them. Easily. Easy. You just gotta work together. Raleig's like, love Charlotte. She will probably face Asuka at Mania and win again. Woo!
Woo! I'm not sure if they'll let it go that far. I think that might be a Fastlane match. But we'll see. Yeah, I mean, that one makes sense. But
right?
They might have bigger plans for Charlotte or Asuka at WrestleMania.
Chris is like, no, Bianca is better. Plus, she acts more ghetto than Sasha. Just kidding. But yes, that's what we need. But it's actually she has more charisma than Sasha and hotter.
Okay, that is definitely an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I can't argue it. She's younger.
Stop recording me.
Wait, man, she might not even be younger now that I think about it. I think she's 31. I don't know how old Sasha is.
I don't know how old she is either. Let's edit that last part.
They're not even paying attention to him. They're like, dude, they're probably going to beat him up one day.
Dude, they're like, we're tired of doing your stupid documentary.
Get my cup out.
Yeah. Make sure you're ready for the Street Profits.
Do you want a necklace?
No, I'm good. Chris is like, no, Bianca's better. Okay. And then JVD says they will give Charlotte 20 reigns before she retires. Laughing.
Oh, let's hope not. She's probably is going to break her dad's record, though, as long as she's healthy.
Robbie's like, I got $50 on Dalethea beating the EST. Right. JVD is like, Sammy's documentary is going to be epic. I know, I can't wait until it comes out. Fatley's like, edgy filming for sure. That's
it's going to, when that gets to be released, it's going to take wherever they put it. Say they put it on Peacock. It's going to take their survivors, their subscribers from like 30 million that they're at now to 60, 70 million subscribers.
Oh, totally. Who wouldn't want to watch that documentary?
And especially if they do it over a time, like a series, it'll keep people coming back for years, maybe decades.
All right, here's a trivia question for you guys. Who defeated John Cena in his pay-per-view debut at the Elimination Chamber 2015 event? We have Icon in the chat. Hey, Icon, how's it going, man?
Hey,
I really want to see Sammy's documentary when this is over.
That's what I was just saying.
Right?
Hopefully they put it on Peacock.
Raleig's like, wait and see who Asuka faces next. Interesting. So, what do you guys think? Who do you guys think?
You saw the teasing with Charlotte. It might not be Charlotte next, but it's going to be Charlotte eventually. Mm-hmm. When she pushed Charlotte on Monday, and then Charlotte's like, and walked off.
Yeah.
She's like, everybody's against me.
Everybody's against me.
My stepmom's pregnant.
Icon's like, I really want to see Sam. Oh, I already read that one. Vinicare says, at least Sammy is moderately grooming himself these days, something Fidel never had time to do. If he keeps it up, maybe he will look like a ginger Colonel Sanders and become pitchman for fried duck.
Oh, Jesus.
Chris is like, maybe Sammy's doc will be at Mania, probably. It's too soon. He needs to do it for like years.
What is it? Oh, the documentary?
The documentary.
Well, we gotta get to the bottom of why it's this conspiracy against him. Oh. That's the whole point of it.
Right. Vindicator's like, or whatever non-Arby meats that Canadians love. Canadian bacon.
There they just call it bacon. Is that true?
I don't know. Maybe.
They don't know what real bacon is? What do they call bacon then? American bacon? Or a heart attack?
What in the fucking... whatever. Alright.
No idea what
I'm on the what train on that one. What? Well, it was like Sammy doing a TMZ ripoff every time we see him and his film crew. A TMZ ripoff. Yeah. TMZ ripoff. Jonathan's like, this sympathy angle for Charlotte is the most cringe storyline.
It's tough. Like, I don't understand why they did it in the first place, and now with Lacey being really pregnant, it kind of is like, eh.
Yeah.
And then she needs her dad to leave because her dad's overshadowing her. Although she puts herself in her dad's shadow by wrestling under his everything.
Yeah.
Robes, music.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with music. Music, robes, moves.
Mm-hmm.
Her finisher is the figure 8. Oh.
She woos out there all the time.
She woos, she chops,
Yep.
she struts. She's a female Ric Flair. And then she's like, I don't want to be in your shadow.
Then why'd you start out in his shadow? Why didn't you go off on your own and not be part of the shadow? So weird. And let's see. All right, the answer to that trivia question was Kevin Owens. If you said Kevin Owens, you got it right. Looks like Raleigh says Kevin Owens. Aaron Petrus is in our chat saying Kevin Owens. Hey, Aaron Petrus, how's it going?
Thanks for hanging out with us.
KO. Fat Lisa said Owens, and Zoe Owens said me, and good. Let's see. Luke says Lena Vega's no compete clause has expired. It has been reported that WWE has offered her a new deal. That includes being allowed to stream. She announced on stream she has 2 big offers she has to sort through and consider. Well, good for her. Maybe she could come back and be a crybaby some more. Raleigh's like, I'm on fire.
She was not a crybaby.
I got the Cena question. I think not. Sure hope it's KO.
She had the best job in the world. She wore giant pumps that were like this tall. With Angel Garza. She didn't cry.
I didn't say she cried.
He said crybaby.
Yeah, she became a crybaby about it.
After losing her job?
Yeah.
Well,
because she was doing things she shouldn't have done. And instead of just being a grown-up about it and trying to negotiate something else, she cried about it and quit.
She didn't quit. She got fired.
Well, same thing. Let's see. Fat Lisa says, Rami, I want that poutine
the
recipe,
same thing
Luke.
as quitting.
Yeah. Blake Lewis is in our chat. Hey, Blake says NXT is better. Some nights.
It can be. It definitely can be. I don't know than SmackDown, though. SmackDown's a pretty tough one.
Samo says, Travis, do you mean the Heart Attack Grill restaurant? Are you talking about bacon?
Yes.
Bacon is good. Not
I just wanted to know
bacon. Canadian bacon's weird. It's like this really thin sliced ham stuff. And,
well, ham is bacon. Flavor. Bacon is ham, isn't it?
Bacon is different, though. And it's not ham.
It's a pig.
It's pig, but it's not ham.
Look at that. Sammy punching Ford right in the face.
Chris Akane is like, Cameron Grimes, oh, that was random. Just wanted to say that.
Cameron Grimes,
like,
$1 million
Selena is
man.
useless in the ring. Hope her deals limits her to Paul Heyman level mouthpiece advocate.
And she's pretty good on the mic, too. But I think in AEW, if she was to go to AEW, she could do some really good there. Because they could use her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Robbie's like, Danish bacon is the best. Tastes so good, especially when you're hungover the next day. I think most bacon tastes good when you're hungover the next day.
I want to know what Danish bacon is now.
You do?
Google it now.
Oh, I thought you said you know what it is.
Oh, I have no idea what Danish bacon is.
You're like, I need to know. Got it. Rosella's like, when are you going to do live?
What? We are live right now.
We're live right now.
Like, we read what you said. That means we're live.
Jonathan says, I want Chris versus the Demon at Mania. How about you guys?
I want to see Demon at Mania.
And Chris versus Chris. Cross.
Oh.
Sorry, Cross.
Oh, I'm like, who's Chris?
Cross.
Chris Cross?
Karrion Cross.
The jiggity. Miggity, Mac Daddy.
Not that one.
The Daddy Mac will make you
jump. So you want to see
You want to see an NXT title match at WrestleMania is what you're saying. That would be awesome. Will we see that? I don't think so. But I would love to see
But it would have to be the Demon. It can't be just Finn Balor.
Right. Do you see that? The referee is disregarding the... Oh, they're in the way! Now, Corbin's going to be in trouble.
He couldn't even do his move.
His big clothesline that he normally does. Oh, Ford kicks him down.
Oh, they wanted to know if we're going to show the show. We're not showing the show.
We can't show the show. We'll get copyrighted.
Yeah.
And that has happened before.
As Luke says. We can't do that. Copyright regulations. Jonathan said that. Robbie says Dalethea and Travis should do the Street Profits entrance. That would be jokes. Oh, God. Raleigh's like, did you see that Rick Steiner's son has just signed for WWE along
Absolutely.
with Tyra Valkyrie? A lot of famous wrestlers' kids wrestling now. Apparently, William Regal's son is in NXT UK. Not sure if you saw.
That is super cool. It is nice to see these second, third generation stars coming through.
Vindicator's like, do not cry about unions. That's rule number 5, chapter 10 of the Dalethea Handbook Guide to a Better Life. That's 95% stress-free. Chris was like, there are the Bulldogs, Dolph and Bobby. Are you saying where are they? Where are the Bulldogs, Dolph and what? Bobby? Right?
Bobby, I don't know.
Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler? Where are the Bulldogs?
Oh, is that what they're calling them?
I think that's what they're kind of called. Like the mean dogs or whatever.
Yeah, they can't be the Bulldogs because WWE wouldn't do that to the Bulldogs.
Simo's like, what about the bacon sundaes? Have you ever had chocolate covered bacon? It's just pretty good. Like it's actually pretty good. I had it at the fair one time.
I know Ayla used to she went through this bacon and everything phase, and it was everything like cookies and.
Ayla, are you out there listening to this?
No, she's not.
He's like, you put bacon on everything, in it, on it, around it.
Yeah, there were like donuts, bacon donuts, and bacon cookies and bacon. I'm just telling you this phase that she went through.
You tried to make
cupcakes.
bacon. You tried to make bacon pancakes. You're like, I saw this online. Let's try it.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
No.
It was years ago, but you did. You're like, let's make bacon pancakes. That like crisscross make you want to jump, right? Crisscross. Vindicator's like, I want to see an NXT title match every single Wednesday, both men and women, and dogs and ponies if they have them too.
Get it all in there.
I think that's what the rest of the people on the roster are called, the Dog and Pony Show. Rob is like, didn't Crisscross wear their clothes back to front?
Yeah. I wear my pants in the back with a little slack.
Chris was like, Cross killed Santos, as he should have.
Yes. All three of them.
He's like, when are Mania tickets going on sale?
They have not put them on sale yet. Isn't that crazy? I think they're still worried that it might not happen. Not the Mania, but the...
people.
The 25,000. But if they're going to do it in Tampa Field, they're going to have to do something.
Yeah. True.
With people.
JVD's like, I put bacon on bits on everything. Well, there you go.
He's like, I got my fruit, whatever those things are called, fruit pops.
Fruit roll-ups?
No, the cereal. Cocoa Pebbles.
Fruit Pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles. There you go. With bacon bits. Like,
I don't know if that would be good. Gross. Rosella's like, is NXT, is it starting every day? No, NXT isn't every day. NXT is just on Wednesdays.
NXT is on Wednesdays and then Thursdays for the UK, and it looks like Canada's getting one, so Canada is going to be getting an NXT.
Is Sami Zayn going to go back to Canada where he can cry?
He might go up there and be like the Finn Balor up there.
Right. Luke's like, I've made bacon cheese balls wrapped in bacon. See, there you go. Bacon's awesome. And Fat Lisa's like, I heart bacon. Everybody loves bacon.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Like real bacon from a pig, not like bacon from a turkey, because that shit's processed and gross.
I haven't had any of that.
Chris kind is like, we should have a keto gimmick in WWE, kind of like Simon Dean in 05 with the protein shakes. Gross. Bobby's like, my guy Travis knows all the cool stuff from the 90s.
I know some stuff. I was alive at that time. Oh!
Jonathan's like, I love bacon, but I don't like chocolate. Well, then have a bacon maple donut instead.
Yummy.
But chocolate covered bacon was actually pretty good. Guys, like, who is Bianca facing at Mania?
It is going to be Sasha, the boss.
She facing the boss. It happened. That's what they said. That's
the best against the boss. Oh, Dawkins almost had Sammy there. Sammy just kicks out. Oh, Corbin comes in, misses. Dawkins, big drop kick. And then Corbin falls out to the floor. There's a big DDT.
Wow, nice.
Dawkins
Go
has
Sammy.
fallen
Get
to
him.
splits.
He's like, I can't even get him over.
1, 2, and Dawkins kicks out. Where's Ford? Where's Ford? Where's Ford? He's broke down.
Is he broke? Not surprising.
Oh,
Vindicator's like, poor piggies. Modern civilization is not kind to them at all, but their feathered neighbors still have it worse. More chicken usage in the world than any other meat, I believe. You know what? Piggies are good. Pork is good. Bacon is good.
Oh,
good.
Ford over the top.
Pork chops are good. What's that movie?
Pulp Fiction.
Robbie's like, in the
Oh,
UK, we
shit.
do pigs in blankets, sausages wrapped in bacon.
Here he goes. Look at Ford going way up top.
Oh, shit. Oh, poor Sammy. He done.
Count to 10.
Oh, bummer. But, yeah, Robbie, pigs in a blanket here are basically like sausages wrapped in some kind of dough, not bacon. Have you seen the meatloaf that's wrapped in bacon? It's like meatloaf with cheese in the middle. So you put so you take like a loaf pan, like a bread loaf pan, and you line it with bacon, and then you make your meatloaf, whatever you're making, right? And then you put it in the middle, but then you put in the middle of the meatloaf, you make a trench in it, and then you put the Baby Bell cheese in it, the little mozzarella things or whatever, those cheese. You put those in there, and then you put the rest of some of your hamburger, your meatloaf meat on top of it, and then you fold the bacon over the top and bake it. And it's like a bacon cheesy meatloaf.
Nice. Bacon makes other food taste better.
JVD is like, I love Pulp Fiction. And Fat Lazy says, it's the one that say bad motherfucker on it. That's right. Samoa's like, Hunter's chicken and bacon.
In the back with toasty marshmallow.
He's ready for his match now. He's out of his flannels.
Look at his tree. He slaughtered that tree just to make a finger.
Just wrong. JVD is like, where's Seth? Who knows? Maybe he decided he didn't want to come out tonight.
I'm sure we'll see him. Well, I don't know. I don't know what time it is. Oh, we got plenty of time.
Holy shit.
What happened?
We still have that much time left?
Just a half hour.
Lord, you guys need to talk about something more interesting.
Like tree fingers that say
Yes.
this.
Nobody liked my meatloaf.
Everybody's like...
Not one person even said a word about it.
It just made me wonder, do you pour the grease out halfway through the cooking? Because the hamburger's already going to have grease in it. Or do you put it on maybe one of those racks like you do the turkey on, so there's a little bit of room under it so all the grease can go in the bottom?
I don't know. It's in a loaf, like a, whatchamacallit, bread loaf pan.
Well, I understand that. But
I don't know how they do it. I did not look at all the directions.
it just seems like there would be so
much
much grease around it, it might even boil over.
It might. Vindicator's like bacon, cheesy, heart attack, Pepto-Bismol working overtime on those nights.
Why don't these two just go wrestle right now and get it over with, and then we can have a normal match at WrestleMania?
Robbie says the best is bacon-flavored crisps. Yeah, that's called pigskin.
Andre the Giant, 1980.
Those are called pigskin.
Oh, I like those. Those, what are those called?
Pork skins?
Pork rind.
Pork rinds? That's what bacon-flavored crisps are. Actual. Do you want to know where Seth was? There he is.
I just said he was going to be on.
As Jonathan says, oh, here he comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is. There he is.
The Monday Night Messiah on Fridays.
Like bacon cheesy heart attack. Simo's like bacon flavored noodles. That's just weird. Flash McCarrots is in the chat. Hey, Flash.
Hey, Flash.
Andre the Giant, 1980, the year I was born.
I saw that. I like that shirt.
Nice. Robbie's like, Dalethea, what perfume you wearing these days? That sounds kind of stalkerish.
Something Le Toilet or something.
It's
Le Toilet.
Parfume Le Toilette.
Le Toilet.
Le Toilette. Whatever it is, it's about a toilet. What is it?
Bun. I don't know what I buy you.
It's been a while. I don't remember. I only know what it is when I have to buy it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's that.
I bought her 2 bottles this year, so it's going to be a while.
Thanks.
You'll definitely forget the name of it.
I know it's by Givenchy. I know
Givenchy's Toilet.
Very Irresistible by Givenchy. That's what it is.
Simply Irresistible.
Perfume Le Toilette. El Toilet. Jonathan's like, thank God he got his old theme back, right? And we have Penny Lang in the chat. Hey, Penny.
Hey, Penny.
Says, yes, Burn It Down is back.
Burn it down.
Samo retracted his message, but Ravi's like, we call pork rinds pork scratchings in the UK. That would be bacon crisps. Chris is like, forgot about Meth Rollins. Oh, I know, he's just not there, and now he is. Fat Lisa's like, I pop for bacon meatloaf, just stuffing pizza bites down. Raleigh's like, who's on, guys? Seth
Rollins.
Music. He got Messiah or Burn It Down.
Burn It Down.
Song. Burn It Down.
It was Burn It Down.
It was Burn It. Burn it all down. As Samo says, we call them pork scratchings.
Yummy.
Right? Ravi's like, you joker, Dalethea. Then Nick's like, Travis, are your chickens still racist? They are. They hate each other.
Yeah,
And you know what?
I keep them confined.
Don't produce as much as the red ones do.
I keep them confined a little bit. And so they're kind of always around each other now, so maybe it'll help a little bit. I don't let them run around the yard as much because they like to jump the fence.
I thought you fixed that.
Well, I did. I clipped their wings, but you clip one wing, by the way, people. You don't clip both wings. And it's just feathers. It actually doesn't hurt them. But I have a whole bunch of wood and stuff stacked over here, so they climb up it and just go over the fence.
Oh.
And so I've got to just move that. They like jump up on the four-wheeler and then just jump over the fence. They're like, oh, this is nice.
Like, no, I want to go out here where they shouldn't go.
But when it heats up a little bit, I'll
oh my
probably let them
God,
out again.
did we guys tell you what happened? This is so funny. So when he was letting the chickens run around the yard by themselves and like doing their own thing, we thought that they would go back to their little coop and have their little egg party and like poop out eggs in there, right? So Travis was like, why are these other chickens, because we can tell the difference between the eggs. One of them has a little bit lighter brown egg than the other eggs, so one of them's like more of a brown and the other one's kind of like a pinkish hue brown kind of color. Anyways, you can tell the difference. So he was like, why are the black ones not having as many eggs, which they're the Plymouth Rock chickens? Why are these guys not producing as many eggs as the other guys? Because I'm like, they should be producing the same amount of eggs because they produce the same amount as per their information from every source I've looked at. Anyways, so the snow, we had a lot of snow, right? And then he started locking the chickens up. And then he was looking around the yard, and all of a sudden, he looked in the window well by our deck, by the house, and there were like 12 eggs in there. And it was just the Barred Rock chickens, Plymouth Rock chickens, had eggs and just decided this is a good spot. So they just had like a dozen eggs for like probably 2 weeks of eggs from these chickens in the window well by the window of the laundry room in the basement.
What's funny is they're still there.
And you didn't take them out of there?
No, I'm trying to get snakes and predators.
Why are you trying to get them?
Oh!
Nobody wants that.
Who's this going to be?
It's
Cesaro!
We gotta have this happening. Let's see.
Cesaro's stripping. He's taking his clothes off on his way down to the
That
ring.
Lisa's like, I learned that from Luke Owens. Chacarones are pork scratchings. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that incorrectly. Jonathan's like, Reba the meatloaf now! Right? Chris kind of is like, it's Reba, not Rebel. Rowley's like, he's changing his music soon. He said on WWE the bump, wait and see. Donut like Seth.
Oh, it was an accident.
Donut or don't like him?
Seth did it last week. It was an accident.
What a jerk. As soon as that Shimmer says,
Twitter's always going to blow things out of
proportion.
proportion.
To the ground down tonight. Rob is like, Travis, do you have any roosters? No.
No, we can't have roosters.
We can't have roosters. If we would have had one, we would have had to get rid of him. Raleigh's like, do you like Seth?
I do. I like Seth. I feel like he's a top like 3 or 4 guy in the whole company, but they don't use him like it.
Fat Lisa's like, does one chicken show dominance like a tribal cluck, if you will?
Like Roman Reigns?
Supposedly, Travis says that they do, but I figured one that was picked on, and she's not picked on.
I've got one that's picked on, and the rest of them are all the same. They're all equal.
But it's not the one I thought was picked on, because she's like the runt. But you said she's not picked on at all.
No, it's not her. It's the black one with the small comb. Mm-hmm. She can't do anything. She's left out.
Oh, you make sure she gets food though, right?
Yep.
The indicator's like, chickens can't fly like ducks though. Should be easy to contain other than running very fast.
Right.
They
Well, I only
are
have a
wily.
4-foot fence. I need to put up. Once I get my 6-foot fence up, it'll be fine. I'm not worried about it.
Sunset Shimmer's like, yup, Nickelback reference, and Raw's very, very old theme a decade ago. Rob is like, who is dressing Seth? They need to be locked up for crimes against fashion.
Well, it's
like,
from the
I'm
cast.
in Florida, so I'm gonna do the Florida thing.
It's
and
from the
I'm gonna
cast
wear...
of Miami Vice in 1983.
He's like, I'm gonna wear my 1970s white leisure suit that I got
Miami
from the
Vice.
thrift store. Smells like R. Kelly's sheets.
Killer Instinct. He's gonna bring in another one.
He's gonna have killer instincts.
He is recruiting Cesaro. Cesaro looks like he's interested a little bit.
Oh, that's funny. That's kind of a weird name. Now somebody in the chat is named Travis. Is it weird that I think you know what I'm going to ask? That's creepy.
Ask away. I have no idea what you're
Smo
talking
says, my friend has an allotment, and on there people have chickens there, and when we go there, we get free eggs. The kids are always feeding them. Nice.
That's cool. They're so much fun. Chickens are fun.
Raleigh's like, have you got snow, guys? I'm in UK.
Yes.
Just rain here. Funny story about chickens. Love Cesaro. He's cool. Great in the ring.
Yes.
We have snow. Yes.
Yes, it's snowing out there probably right now.
Probably.
In about 20 minutes, I'm going to be in the hot tub in the middle of a snowstorm.
Robbie's like, Cesaro needs to send Seth spinning. And as Luke says, can Cesaro just destroy Seth now, please? Chris Akani's like, the Fiend on the Thunderdome screen.
I wonder if Becky loves how much he just talks.
I don't know.
She's got to be like, oh, what?
That's what I do. Like, how do you talk too much? Like, do I want to listen to you? No. Vinegar's like, Cesaro took his shirt off but kept his phone or wallet in his pants. What the hell is that? I don't know. I wasn't looking at his ass. Jeez, Vindicator. Looking at all hanging out at Cesaro's butt. You're like, oh, what's in his pants? I gotta know what he's got in his pant pocket.
I'm sure it's a wallet.
Robbie's like, Seth going for the one glove like MJ. He's had that one glove on ever since he broke his pinky.
Yeah, that was like in February of last year. March, somewhere
Yeah,
around
he
there.
hurt his finger. You guys remember that when he got that injury and it was his pinky? And then after that, he started wearing that glove and he hasn't stopped.
There it goes.
Oh.
Is he going to talk the whole time he's in the spin?
Put me down. Oh, spin him. Yay.
Cesaro should at least listened.
Why would he listen?
So he could get better off in his career.
What's he going to do for him?
I don't know, but Seth's going to be
It's like, I'm
naked
going
in
to
a
do some
second.
more. Here you go.
Seth's yoo-haw, whatever it's called, is going to pop out here in a second. Yoo-hoo.
Because his pants are going to be pulled
Yeah,
off?
they keep coming down further and further.
Oh, Jesus.
That would hurt.
As Luke says, he spun Seth out of his clothes.
Oh, big European uppercut.
What in the world?
Poor Seth Rollins.
Oh, jeez.
Cesaro's clapping for himself.
Right? It looks like yes, and Chris was like, Seth being
Daniel
cult leader
Bryan coming
tactics
down?
like Bray Wyatt. Well, they're having the final match. He's got to come down, right? Jey Uso
Oh, yeah.
match.
Now grab your shirt. Oh, he forgot his shirt.
He don't care. He's like, look at my physique. I run around without my shirt on.
But the Messiah's still in the ring.
Robbie's like, new Cesaro would spin Seth like a roulette wheel. Jonathan's laughing. Chris is like, Seth being cult leader tactics. Like Bray Wyatt. Looks like he spun Seth out of his clothes. LOL. And JVD is like, Becky does that to Seth every night. Spins him out of his clothes. Ew. Arya Blaze is in the chat. Hey, Arya says a Swedish Swiss uppercut. Say
Yes.
that 5 times fast.
Swedish swish uppercut.
Swedish Swiss uppercut. Raleigh's like, it is Cesaro versus Seth. Hope Cesaro wins. He should do, shouldn't he? Cesaro just signed 5-year deal apparently. Did you know?
I did. I've seen that.
Jamal McGee says, my friend
Jamal.
gets mad at me because he thinks I won't give him my Wi-Fi password. It's... I'm not giving my fucking password. Still till this day, he hasn't figured it out. He's so dumb.
That's actually pretty funny.
Poor guy.
It's like Sheldon's passwords for Penny. Penny, get your own internet. Or...
Right? Robbie's like, even Cesaro giving it the yes chance going backstage. I like Jamel's, what do you call that? Energy. That's a good one. That's funny.
I'm not giving you my damn internet. That's the password.
I'm not giving my fucking password. Hey, what's your Wi-Fi password? I'm not giving my fucking password. Okay. Sorry I asked.
No. I'm not giving my fucking password.
Okay, I get it.
No. I'm not giving my fucking password.
That's pretty funny. Anyways, the reason why earlier I was asking about Easter candy, guys, is because I didn't know this, but last year Kit Kat released a lemon crisp Kit Kat. And they have them again this Easter. And they're really good. If you like lemon, you have to like lemon, though.
You do have to like lemon.
If you don't like lemon, then you probably won't like them. But if you like lemon, they're really good. And they don't have them like in the regular bars. They are just in like the packages of the minis. So they're just like individually wrapped. But they're really good. I was quite surprised how good they were. So I was like, what if they added Bryan to the WM Universal title match? The WrestleMania Universal title match.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. I just don't see it. But possibly they could do something along those lines.
Okay. Officer Clark.
We have seen triple threats before with those guys.
Oh, yeah.
Roman
Officer
Reigns.
Clark's like, stop giving out your personal info, kid, K. Yeah, Officer Clark, you tell him. Jamel says Cesaro was a stuntman for the Hitman movie. Had no idea.
I mean, he does look like Statham.
As Jonathan says, a lot of people have pretty fly for a Wi-Fi as their password. Ha! Alice is like, dude, what's mine say? Sweet. What's mine say?
Dude.
What's mine say? Sweet. What does mine say? No. Dude. What does mine say? Dude, where's my car? I think that and the lady through the drive-thru, the and then is probably the only parts of that movie that I even remember.
That movie was so dumb. I tried to. Me and Colby went and watched that, and it was like, ugh.
Like, that's why I only remember 2 parts of it, because it was so freaking stupid. But the only 2 parts that were funny to me were those, and I'm like, that's pretty funny. I just like the lady taking the stuff, and then
we'll have no, that's it.
And then Vindicator's like, well, guys, Bryan versus Uso really does nothing for me, so I'm going to retire for the night and enjoy the first weekend of the 3rd month in this fast post-Sprinkles invasion year. Sweetheart, I'm pretty sure it's just the 2nd month still. We're not into March yet.
March doesn't start till Monday.
It is the last weekend of the 2nd month. It really is. So he'll see us on Monday. We'll have a good weekend, Vindicator. Be safe out there. All right. Take care. Don't let anything attack you.
Jey Uso, Daniel Bryan, locking it up.
Raleigh's like, look about like Jason Statham apparently. Maybe just in my head. I'm eating a massive big chocolate cake. As Otis says, oh yeah, so nice.
Oh yeah.
Does it have chocolate frosting? I was looking at chocolate cakes today, so don't even. They have this one on there I looked at. It was a raspberry chocolate cake.
Do you want to invite Danny tomorrow and then make him a cake for his birthday?
Is his birthday tomorrow?
It's Sunday.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like boxing.
He does too. The first thing we watched together was boxing. It was Wilder and Fury.
Yeah, but that's different.
He loves Canelo. I mean, I don't know if he'd come. That's 2 weeks in a row or whatever, but...
Ugh, yeah, poor guy. Is it 2 weeks in a row?
Yeah, next week is the 6th.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Vindicators, close enough, haha. Might as well be. Just get freaking February.
Daniel Bryan, big running forearm. Maybe elbow.
He
Bicep
him.
to the face.
A bicep?
It was like a one of these things.
He's like, I don't know where my elbow's at. I forgot, so I didn't quite
Daniel
make
Bryan
it.
from coast to coast. He's going to do that a few times. Oh, he only did it once.
Oh, now he's
Some
gonna
id kicks.
kick him in the leg and the chest. Does Jay used to have a broken finger or something?
Possibly.
Or he just, like...
He was
has his
injured,
finger
and that's
taped?
why he wasn't in the Elimination Chamber match.
Oh.
And it was because of a hand or something. So it's definitely possible that that's what the injury was.
Well...
Ah, a little Hurricane Rana off the top rope. Daniel Bryan rolls him up.
He wasn't in it. He was in there.
Why he wasn't going to. What was he not in that we were watching and he wasn't in?
It wasn't Elimination Chamber because he was in there, remember? Because we were all giggling and laughing about wonder if they made Jey Uso the one to win. And he has
Oh,
to
it was
face
the
Roman.
Royal Rumble,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
He wasn't in that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he wasn't in that one, I don't think. Yeah. Anyways, because Luke, we were all making fun of it because Luke was like, is this going to be Polka Death 2.0 or whatever? And then we all started making fun of
Right.
pokes in movies, and I said Invader Zim, and
Yeah, he was
Luke
one
was
of the
the
last
only one
three.
that got my reference.
Jey Uso picks him up, drops him down on that table. Table did not even break.
It doesn't break very often anymore.
See, the referee's still counting.
Yeah. Jonathan.
Oh, now he's starting it over.
Jonathan's like, who do you think Jay faces at Mania?
I don't know if he'll have a match. It really is going to just depend. Oh, shit. Daniel's face hit that.
He's like, I forgot my knee was supposed to break my momentum into my face. Ugh. Robbie's like, Dalethea, that was a good Otis impression along with the Mandy one.
Mandy.
I don't think I make the impression of Mandy. That's just how her stuff comes out. That's not her.
Mandy.
You have to draw it out. You can't just say Mandy. That's not how it goes.
Amanda.
It's not that either. Ew. Rowley's like, sorry, I look about like Jason Statham. I've been told a couple of times. Oh, you look like Jason Statham. That's cool. I usually get
the
you
stuntman.
like Pitbull the singer. Okay, thanks. Hey, wonder when Jimmy Uso is back.
Hopefully pretty soon. I did read something, but I didn't go into too much detail. But it looks like he's going to be back pretty soon.
Possibly. Don't worry about it, Raleigh. I can usually decipher what you guys are trying to say. Pretty good at it. I'm used to somebody with weird texting issues.
Yeah, because it would be nice to have the Usos back. Usos going for the titles against the Street Profits.
Yeah. That'd be hilarious.
But Usos are one of the best tag teams ever.
They are. Have been. Jamel says Apollo Crews is secretly the Black Panther in his off time. Wakanda forever. Raleigh is like, Jimmy Uso back. Sorry, my stupid phone. Jonathan's like, unless you're Tony Storm, then you just breathe on the table and it breaks. Right? That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it just
like
snapped.
They barely even touched it. It just fell apart. It was like, well, now what do we do? They were all so confused. They didn't even know what to do.
They ended up
about it.
dropping her on the table anyways.
They're like,
on the ground. They're like,
so do we use it? I'm not sure what we do right now, but
honey.
he's like, you feel like poo? He's like, here's some drugs.
Here,
It'll
take
be
this.
better for you. And then he's all like, yeah. Date rape later.
Are you waking up? Does that wake you up at all? Just go back to
She gave him like the angry face, like,
Just go
and
back
he's
to
like,
sleep.
no, Lo, here you go. Here's some drugs.
Just go back to sleep. You won't remember it. Oh yeah.
It's just so wrong.
It's when you need chef. Oh yeah.
Well, whoever played him, isn't he dead?
I don't think he died, but maybe.
Oh.
Anthony Jarrell is back.
Thought Terrell's nickname is the dog. Jeez.
Like Rick Steiner, the dog-faced gremlin.
Raleigh's like,
Hey,
is it a good match, guys?
McIntyre
or
will be back
boring?
on Monday. McIntyre will be back to address the loss.
Major detour.
We know he's going to be there now. And we also have a title match that night. Is he going to interfere? Is he going to cost Bobby that title match?
Rawr.
It's going to be awesome.
Oh my goodness. Raleigh asked if it's a good match, guys, or boring.
This one?
Yeah.
It's
That's
fantastic.
what he's asking about.
No, it's good.
Rob is like, Jimmy is chilling at Titus Catering eating with Humberto. Ha ha.
And others.
Looks like I
Andrade.
rewatched that match and you could literally see Tony's brain exploding trying to figure out what happened and what to do next. I know, right? Because, like, while you were watching it, they looked so confused. I mean, all of them. I mean, even the commentators looked confused. Like, everybody looked confused. And they were all like...
Do we set the table up again real quick? No. They
do
just
we
did.
improvise? How do we improvise? Do we improvise? I'm not sure. What are we supposed to do? It was pretty funny. Yeah, Jonathan's like, Drew better not cost Lashley. My God.
I think it could happen. And then that would set the title off until Fastlane.
Right?
2 and so close after
kicked
that
out of
Samoan
it.
drop.
Jay's like, I thought I had him. Russell McIntyre in our chat, which used to be, Mina McIntyre, is like, I will get my title back and become 3 times WWE champion. See you on Monday.
3 times in like just a few months.
Jamal McGee says, I want to see Sheamus versus Drew. It's like the plot line to Braveheart 2.
Right.
Jonathan's like, I can't wait for Black to show up on AEW. Do you think that he will, huh? You're going
On
for some
AEW?
Aleister Black, huh? He hasn't really ever...
I don't think
his contract isn't up and he hasn't been let go from WWE, so it'd be interesting if that ever did happen.
Yeah, he'd have to be let go first.
Yeah, they'd have to...
And they were saying that they weren't even mad at him. Yet he hasn't been on TV since his wife left, so...
Well, maybe,
something's going on there.
Maybe that's his thing. Maybe he's like, well, I'm not going to show up and do work if my wifey Pooh can't be there. So, I'm not going to do it. That sounds about right.
It's like she's welcome to be backstage. She's not going to be on TV and she's not getting paid. Oh, that big knee! That running knee! Jey Uso's hurt.
That knee that he ran into.
Jey Uso might have lost some of those pretty white teeth.
Doesn't he have a grill in there?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Not for normalcy. I think he wears one, but not in the ring. Does he?
I don't know.
He has pretty white teeth.
Woo. The bad knee buckled.
The bad knee buckled.
Arya's like, this is the 3rd time another McIntyre is in a chat. I'm pretty sure it's the same McIntyre. They've just changed their first name. Jonathan's like, Lashley versus Brock at Mania is what I want. Don't we all?
But can we get that? Are we going to see it this year? I wish, but I don't know if that's even something possible.
Right?
And then does that mean that Brock would be the good guy? He comes in as the baby face and wins, and then everybody cheers. They're like, yay, our hero. And then he's like, fuck you.
Raleigh's like, where's Andrade? Where's Aleister Black? Just because they don't like his wife, boo, WWE. Do you think Ric Flair will be on TV again after Charlotte shouted at him on Raw?
I don't
or
know.
Or not be on TV now?
It could possibly be over for him.
Jamal's like, it's the Brogue versus the Clay. Brogue versus the Clay. What has the kick?
Yeah, which kick's stronger?
Which has the best kick? I don't know.
The bro kick stays on his feet, where the Claymore leaves his feet.
It looks like Brock falling off a bridge is what I want to see at WrestleMania. There's a lot of people that don't like Brock Lesnar, that's for sure. Oh, Jay kicked out of all that. Wow. We have Brad Lane in the chat.
Hey,
Brad says, oh my God, hi! Hi!
Hey, Brad.
Hi!
B-Rad.
It's a B-Rad in the chat.
I like B-Rads.
Jonathan's like, Bayley versus Michael Cole in a street fight at Mania.
There you go. Thinking outside the box.
She loves him so much that they should have a fight.
The winner has to shave the other person's name into their hair.
She's already done it, so does that count?
No, it'd be in the future. We didn't get to see the ding dong tonight. 2 and Jay almost had him.
You go by Aquavius. Okay.
Aquavius?
I'll try to say it.
Is that B-Rad?
Aquavius.
Is that B-Rad?
B-Rad's like, slow-mo, WTF, you guys are slacking? No, it's because we have people that go cray-cray.
Some people just start, like, just texting the same thing over and over and over and over and over. So it just kind of keeps it a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Are you new?
People
Is this
went
new?
cray-cray.
Are you new? Make sure you're subscribing if you're new.
I'm pretty sure it's the normal Brad we've always had.
Okay, I thought it so.
Rob is like,
wasn't
I just
sure about
don't
the
want
last name.
Dalethea friend to main event any pay-per-views. My friend? What are you talking
She's got
about?
so many friends, though, in the WWE. Uh-oh. He can get him up and around.
Gothflesh is like, now I have to go. I am going to take the weekend off. Bye, every pony.
It looks like he's got it locked in. No. Uso made it to the ropes.
Brad's like, yeah, I get that. I'm not new. I'm a fucking OG. Sweet.
That's what I thought, but
You're the B-Rad.
I wasn't sure what your... Like, I don't think she usually says your last name. And that's what threw me off.
Well, he came in with a different name.
Oh, it's a different last name?
Well, it's just a different name. But I was
B-Rad
pretty sure
is
it was the
B-Rad.
same Brad. Rob is like, Dalethea, your facial expressions are too funny. You crack me up.
9!
That's good.
They're not going to make it in. Double count out.
Oh, so that's how they ended it. What a bunch of bullpacky. What a bunch of bullpacky.
So Daniel Bryan does not get the opportunity. He didn't win. And it was if you win.
Right.
Not if you draw. Oh, here it comes. It doesn't matter now, Daniel.
Yeah. Jamal says Bailey has tapped into her inner elite DeGeneres. Oh, Ellen DeGeneres. That's
Ellen
tapped her
DeGeneres.
inner Ellen.
Oh, Roman!
I don't know. I kind of agree with Luke.
Are we gonna
She
see
looks like
Edge?
she's an awkward, like, Ricky Lake. So Roman's like, well, you guys got a double count out, so I guess he doesn't get his thing, but now he's all mad at Jay. Like, why is he mad at Jay?
Just beat everybody up. Oh, he's going to get put in it.
So if they don't, I mean, in all seriousness, like...
Oh, big super
He doesn't
kick.
get a chance, right?
No.
Okay, so...
The deal was you win,
Right.
you're in. Not if you draw, you're in.
Right. Fat Lisa says, "LOL, sorry, Travis. It was stuffed in Cesaro's tight pants."
Hard to get your hands in there.
Right. Rowley says, "Matt Riddle so funny on WWE. The bump. Did you see, guys? Didn't watch it."
No.
Says also not many wrestlers with no boots on. Just Haku and Yokozuna, I think.
Yeah, it's not very often that you see that.
Guy Dawson says, "Are you guys streaming Saturday next weekend?"
No. That'll be the UFC. We don't do UFCs on here. Probably should one of these days, but not right now.
We probably will be streaming next Saturday because the pay-per-view is on Sunday.
Yeah, we might be doing a prediction show if that's what you're asking for.
I think so.
Well, we will be for sure because I don't think Joe's doing it, but he might be.
For the AEW?
Right, Joe to Best TV.
So we'll
Might not be.
probably do some streaming for AEW. Anyway, so looks like Daniel Bryan got his butt beat by Roman Reigns, of course. And Brad, B-Rad, just call me B-Rad. I'm B-Rad. No one else will ever be B-Rad but me. That's right. Nobody else. Just you. Robbie's like, yeah, Edge is Dalethea's friend. Totally.
Oh, yeah.
Love that
We all
guy.
know that.
Robbie's like, oh, Travis, you joker, calling Bailey a ding-dong. She is a freaking
She's the
ding-dong.
ding-dong.
Flash McCarrots is like, hello, hello, ding dong, hello. Jonathan's like, take care, everyone. Had fun hanging out. Hey, thanks, Jonathan, for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate you.
We can see you
and
guys
all of
on
our
Monday.
other new subscribers, if you're new to our channel and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, like on our videos so that we can stay up there in the algorithm for everybody to want to watch us. Yeah, because we're so awesome. And, you know, all that fun stuff. Turn on your notifications, too, so that you can watch us at all times, every time, all the time. EvilBot's like, Daniel Bryan wants the title. Flash McCare's like, no, I gotta roll with my gangsters. Awesome. EvilBot's like,
You
at
see me
Fastlane.
rolling.
B-Rad's like, take care, everyone. It's been fun. I'll definitely try to jump in more often. Sweetness.
We will be
like
here
to see
on
it.
Monday.
EvilBot's like, winner will face Edge at WrestleMania. And B-Rad's like, bye. Okay, bye. All right, everybody. Thank you again for hanging out with us tonight for some SmackDown. Everybody take care. Have a good weekend. Be safe out there. You know, don't do anything too crazy, but, you know.
Do some crazy
enough.
shit. Like jump out of an airplane or something.
But
with
safely.
a parachute. Like pay for it. It's about $200, $300 to jump out of an airplane. It's not too bad. Anyways, guys, we appreciate it. Thanks for watching WrestlingGab, and we will see you on Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Bye-bye.
For Raw. Bye.